fun. We're having so much fun.
More fun than us. Yes. Happy Hump Day.
Yes, it is Hump Day again already. Like they come and go so quickly.
Yes.
I'm Dr. Laurie. Oh, I'm Dr. Laurie, and you're Virginia.
Yep, we're here. We're back. Did you miss us?
Yes, I bet they did. I bet they did.
So. I hope so.
Yeah. Well, we're here for our little 15-minute reel. We're streaming live right now on Facebook and in our YouTube channel, and we're going to be adding some more destinations next week. You're going to be able to pick us up on LinkedIn and gosh knows where else. So here we are. And today, Virginia, I decided to find my
what
keys.
That means.
Find my keys. Right?
I know.
And I know I can be a little off color sometimes, but these are not the keys to my chastity belt. Okay? Even though they're probably the right size. I always tease my clients when I say
it goes with the concept, though. 3 keys to happiness would work.
Yeah, exactly. You know that a client bought me these. A client. She found them at a decor shop years ago. And she said, you know, when we talk about the 3 keys, and I said, yes. And she said, well, I have a present for you. I said, okay. And there they are. I said, where did you get those? She said, I found them in a shop. And I saw them and I went, Laurie needs these keys. Yes. So we're going to talk about the 3 keys to happiness today. And I see we have some viewers. So if you want to make a comment, we can put the comment right up here on the screen and talk to you, or you can ask a question. Let us know who you are, where you're coming in from. That's all very important. So I see we have 2 viewers right now on live. Okay. Now we have 1 because I must have scared the other one maybe. When I said make a comment. Oh, now I don't have anybody. Okay. All right. We won't pay attention to that.
That's all right.
You know, our last reel, we had like 150 viewers.
Nice.
I know.
Love it.
So share, right?
Yes, please, yes.
All right. So Virginia, let's talk. The 3 keys to happiness. The first one is love. Love. And you know, what do we say in self-worth? Love is not a feeling. Love is a behavior.
It's a decision.
It's a decision backed up with action. Right?
Yes.
And in that process, I'd like to ask my viewers, have you ever thought about what it is that you need to feel loved? So let's answer that on our own, Virginia. What do we need? You see, it's okay to love other people. That's a good thing. But you know what? We need to be loved too. And it's not to be self-serving or anything, or narcissistic or anything. It's just, hey, what do you need to feel loved, Virginia?
For me, I need no judgment. No judgment. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Take me as I am.
Right. Well, I need hugs. I love getting hugs, and my husband gives me hugs every day. But that physical contact is good for me, and it's healthy. You know, we need 4 hugs a day minimum. Wow. And it's, for our healing, even. If you're working on yourself or you're in recovery, you need 9 or 10 a day. I know. So love is a behavior. It's not a feeling. So if somebody's busy tearing you down and yelling at you and you're married to them, that's not a good thing. That is not a loving behavior.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
So love, feeling loved, being loved, giving love, loving everything and anything about life. Just love. And we have Valentine's Day coming up.
I was just thinking that this is the perfect topic. Yes, Valentine's Day. Oh, love, right? Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
So just love people.
Yeah.
Love
as
yourself first. Yeah. And love,
they are.
And love you the way you are.
Yeah.
Love you.
That's the most important. You know, to accept who you are and be okay with that. It's okay to love yourself.
Absolutely.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. All right.
Hey.
You know, a whole full day workshop that we're doing here in 15 minutes, you know.
I know.
He is gratitude. What do
Oh,
you know about gratitude, Virginia?
so important, Dr. Laurie, so important. Gratitude for me is honestly when I was released from the cancer center, cancer free, gratitude, right? Just to be able to get up every day and, say that I'm here, that I'm gratitude. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my family and friends and my self-worth colleagues for the support that uh, every day that we have every day. So just grateful to see the sunshine in winter in Alberta.
Right,
Just those
right.
little things. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. I am so grateful for everything, the good times, the bad times, the people that tried to do me over, you know.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for them. As a matter of fact, I'm going to dedicate one of my volumes to all the people who set out to hurt me. Because guess what? I learned more from them
Mhm.
than I learned from anybody else. And when we're betrayed or treated poorly, I'm grateful for that because bring it on. Because it forces me then to go down and come up with my own resources, my self love, my self worth. It supports me. A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm going to get rid of all the negative people in my life. I say, bring them on because we have some things that can help them, right?
Mhm.
So, gratitude.
Gratitude.
There's a great story. I don't know if anybody knows it, but I was in a film about gratitude. It was called The Gratitude Experiment.
Yes.
And in order to be screened for the movie, we had to answer 50 questions on gratitude alone.
Wow.
And depending on how we answered those questions. So I was really grateful that I knew all about gratitude, right?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. It's so
And
important.
one of my colleagues in that film, Mary Morrissey, she shared a story about the wildfires in California. A few years back, there were wildfires in Montecito, and all these beautiful big mansions were being burned to the ground. And so the media was there and they were interviewing people. So they came up to the first family, houses to the ground, and said, how are you doing? And they said, oh my God, we just lost everything. Everything we own is gone. The media guy walked down the block and there was another family standing outside in their pajamas and they had their little kitten and their dog and their kids, just like this other family.
Yeah.
And he said to them, how are you doing? And she said, we're doing great. You know what? We are so grateful that we all got out alive. And anything we lost, we can buy it again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's two families, exact same situation,
Yeah.
two different attitudes. And the second couple, attitude of gratitude.
Yeah.
So we can look at everything and be grateful for something in it. Even if we lose a loved one, we can find something to be grateful for about that person being in our life. Right?
I love that. Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
So just be grateful. And not just for your house. Oh, yeah, Mary says that's elementary gratitude, being grateful for your house and your car and your kids. But when you can be grateful in the hard times, that is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to just right now do a little dedication to those students who were killed yesterday in British Columbia, the largest mass shooting here in Canada in 40 years. And I tell you, I was rocked by that.
Yeah.
10 people dead, 25 injured. So here's to the families of those kids.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's times like that when it's hard to be grateful.
Oh, I agree. Absolutely.
For anything, right? When we were struggling with our cancer, didn't you find it hard to be grateful? I was.
So some days, especially when you're, feeling yucky from your chemo treatments, but then other days just grateful that the results were good, or that the tests were coming back good, or so you're right. Just find those things, even if you're in a hard time, find those things to be grateful for. One of our colleagues talks about glimmers, right? Something in every day, something that we can be thankful for, even if the day was right. There's got to be something in your day that you can be grateful for, and not just a little glimmer of hope and gratitude. Yeah.
And we show people how to keep a gratitude journal, how to make your lists every day before you go to bed. I swear, if you do that at night before you go to bed, you'll just sleep so much better. Okay, the third key. So we've got love and gratitude. And the third one is forgiveness. And a lot of people think that they have a lot of other people they need to forgive, but I share the most important person that you need to forgive is yourself. We can't change anything that we did in the past, and maybe it wasn't our best, but we have to let ourselves off the hook for it. I just did this workshop this morning with a client.
Yeah.
All those things that we did in the past that were not great, not appropriate, bad behavior. We've hurt people. We've let people down. Well, you know what? That was then. This is now. So forgiveness of self is another way to love yourself. Right? So any work you've done in that area that you'd like to comment on, Virginia?
So much. Absolutely. As someone who is healing from substance use, just that forgiveness of how I treated people, how I treated myself, right? That, the promises I broke, which inevitably led me to sobriety. That's, for me, that was my rock bottom, breaking promises I swore I'd never do. So forgiving yourself it's so empowering. We talk a lot about empowerment and regaining your self-worth. That is what it is. It's empowering yourself. So forgiving yourself for all those things, huge. It's so huge. And it's such a weight lifted off your shoulders too, I find. And you can go forward with clarity. And we talk about forgiveness, and forgiveness is for us. If there is someone else, maybe we do need to forgive something that happened. It's about us. It's not about them. It's about our conscience, our mind, our body, our soul, whatever you want to say. But you're right. Forgiveness of self is so important, and probably one of the hardest things people have to do or should do. So it's when you get through that process, just a weight lifted.
Yeah. Well, for me, I was controlling and a perfectionist, and these were my drugs of choice. But in that process, I hurt a lot of people, and didn't even realize that that's what I was doing. So I had to let myself off the hook for that. I had to let myself off the hook for a lot of things because I blamed myself. And that's another low self-worth behavior, being too hard on ourselves, right?
Yes.
Unrealistic expectations and getting offended. That was my last hurdle, to stop being offended.
Yeah.
I'd even read the news and I'd get offended, and it wasn't even mine to take on. So, what is that about, right? So the 3 keys to happiness, and of course, if you want a really precise journey to happiness, then you have to have your alternative mental health care kit here, because that's what that is. It's an alternative mental health care kit. That's what one of my clients called it. She said, Laurie, that was like going to a therapist 21 days in a row, but I didn't have to drive there.
Yeah.
I thought, that's pretty cute.
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
That's amazing. That's perfect.
It is amazing. That's another one of my rave reviews I haven't posted yet.
So we need that one.
Love, gratitude,
forgiveness.
All righty. Our time's up already.
That's crazy. Look what you learned in 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes. That's all it takes. We get right to the chase. We cut right to the chase. And on Friday, we're doing an amazing show on mental health and I have a special guest, Lauren. Oh, Ragusan. I hope I pronounced her name correctly, but if you've seen the posts, share, share, share. And please share this reel because that might just be a little message somebody needs to hear today.
Love it.
Off to you, Virginia. Closing remarks. We're good?
Yeah, we're good. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Love, gratitude, forgiveness. It's simple.
Okay. And here you go. Dance away.